Hello and welcome to my first video on AFK Journey. Won't be the last, let me tell you. Started playing this game when it was, I think it was released about 2 weeks ago. So I started playing this game 7 days ago. I had an email for it. I used to play AFK Arena, so I was like, right, I'm going to give it a go. Familiar with the franchise. Let's go. I'll explain what this is in a minute. So I have been in the game for 7 days and this is how my account is looking. Now I have spent a little bit of money, but I haven't spent loads. Quite honestly, I think it's around about £40, 40 British pounds. But this is my account so far. For those of you unfamiliar with AFK Journey, you don't have to like, you can't find this character as a mythical. What you basically do is you find the character as an elite. Some of them are already they're already yellow, which is epic, and then you need these, and then you can ascend them, which is pretty cool. So I mean, I found quite a lot of her, but as you can see, when you first log into the game, boom, you've got so many rewards here. We collect those. You need a lot of those components to level up. You then get free chances. You then can use gems. So straight away off the bat, boom, I've just got so many resources, it's ridiculous. And these resources are needed, as you can see, to level up these heroes. So the only one I can't level up at the moment is her, because I need the purple dust. But I'm not far off of it. So last night I played this game. So fast forward what? Fast forward 10 hours to now, when I'm recording. And already I'm back up to over 1 million of the books to level up the heroes, which is ridiculous. So I mean, where can I take her? She's level 90 instantly. Let's go to Vanna. You're going to level 84. So sometimes you'll find yourself at a stalemate within a day where you just can't physically progress any further. Literally all I've done is I've just logged off. And I've logged in the next day, and then boom. So that will now enable me to go further in the game. But you get so much chucked to you. I mean, we've got mail, my arena rewards. We'll take that. Which is why I haven't needed to spend a lot of money, because you get given so much. It's pointless, in my opinion, to spend. Can I collect these? Oh, there we go. I need to actually click on that. But so far playing it, it's been great. I'm in a clan called One Piece. We're all doing pretty well. There's a lot of activities within the clan. I'm just wondering what's happening now. Perfect. But again, look, I've got, what's this? So this is my, okay, so actually I've been playing for 6 days, not 7. So got these, take them. Every day you log in, you get a hero, which I think is great. Every day you log in, you get a hero. It's crazy. And then it comes down to here, and it just constantly gives you these, which are needed. And then, of course, you've got the progression rewards at the top there. You've got the Noble Tavern, which I did pay for. It was £20. Usually you get the first rewards here. These are the premium rewards. It goes all the way up to level 100, but you can only get to level 100 from completing these quests. So I thought, why not? It gives you so much. We collect these, and the other thing it gave me as well, and I'll show you the other thing, sorry, that I purchased, should I say. The other thing I purchased was I can find it here. I brought these two, the classic Gazette, and I bought the premium Gazette. £20 between the two of them. This one gives you 12,000 gems within a month, 3,000 instantly. This one gives you 70 of the elite letters for summoning. It gives you 10 instantly. So it, in my opinion, was a no-brainer. Let's go to the summons. I'll show you how the summons works. So the summons is simple. Some games you've got shards, some games you've got gems. This is letters. So you press this. Quite a cool animation as well. And we get 4 purples straight off the bat.
Do you need a fire starter?
Perfect. Who did we get? I need him, and I need her. It will chuck you some promotions like this, but it's not a game that's constantly chucking spending in your face. It won't constantly chuck that at you, which I think is good. This is new for me. What's going on? Okay, I don't have any of these, so I can't do it. But use stellar crystals, a chance to get your hero. Let's pick some here. Oh, so these are the really good heroes. I've seen the Jester. That's who I want. I want the Jester. So this is kind of like the top tier. So how do we get these then? Trolley, recruitment store, or guild store. Okay. So that's how we get those. So I can't really big this game up any more than I already have. I think this game's amazing. It's so relaxing. That's the biggest thing. It's a game that I've played a few hours of an evening, just idly, just casually playing it, and it's been fun. This is what I was referring to. You don't need to get that hero of like a mythic. So he is an epic. I'm now going to take him to an epic plus. And then when I've got 5 more, I can then take him to a legendary, which is this one. And then you go to legendary plus, and then you go to mythic. It does go on past that. It does go on quite a bit. I think it goes to supreme next, and then one other. But yeah, it's just been a really cool game for me. I'll show you what this is. I was in the top 100 of this yesterday. So this is kind of like a daily battle. So this is Skyclops today. It's common 1. I'll show you what the battling system's like, because I think the battling system is incredible. You can only put 5 on the side. But let's put you in because you're disgusting. I'll show you what it's like. So it is fastened up, but as you can see, I have been playing the game and kind of leveled up my heroes. So we're gonna melt Skyclops common 1, and it will put us onto common 2 in a minute. So that was that. So didn't take us long to melt him. Then we get all of these rewards. Lovely. We got some summoning letters. So now we got up to common 2. I'm in the top 72% currently. Now we're going to battle him. Same team. He's going to be a lot difficult this time. But let's see if we can melt him. The great thing I love about this game as well is when they do their ultimates, which he's just done. Here we go. Perfect timing. Sometimes you get that cutscene animation, and I just think it's such a cool addition to the game. I really do. He's doing a bit more damage this time, but we have got a healer, so we should be good. We have got a time limit. If you look in the top, I'm trying to point my finger. If you look in the top right hand corner, there is a time limit, so you have to do it within the time limit. If the time runs out and you haven't defeated the boss, it will stop at the percentage you got to. But we're looking good. We could melt him. We could get him. We haven't lost any heroes yet. We've got some ultimates coming up. Oh, let's get in tight. As long as he doesn't summon a minion. Nah, we're not going to do it. It's fine. It's a good effort. It is a good effort. We're going to get to 92%. Bang on, 92%. Which is good. It is still good. But I'll play it today and I'll level up and I'll tweak my characters to try and get within that. So now you can see I'm ranked 156, which is the top 1%. Obviously, I want that to be higher. I do want that to be higher. What kind of damage are we looking at on this server? Obviously, you've got the big spenders that are putting in the work. But 156 in the top 1%, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm not a big spender, so I'm definitely not going to be as strong as them. But you saw all the rewards we got. Then we got a quest for participating in it. Boom, we get that done. Then there's a daily... Is it? Oh, that was a daily quest. Noble Path, that was on a quest. So you can see how it chucks so much at you that you don't actually need to spend money, in my opinion. You can spend money cleverly and you can get the things you need, like I did, because it's going to give me rewards on a daily basis. So it's kind of a no-brainer. But you won't catch me spending stupid amounts of money on shards, because I just don't think that's worth it. Because I'm only going to get ahead of everybody else for a limited time, because they're gradually going to catch up with me anyway, unless I carry on spending. So the only way I can stay ahead in this game is to constantly spend, which I don't want to do, because I want to have fun. And now you can see I've got rewards here. So I'm going to pick the sword, and I'll show you what this does. Pick the bell, and then we'll just pick anything because we don't need it. That's fine. We can't use that yet. That's fine. Okay, so we go to here. The best thing about it is in a lot of games you have to gear up your champions. Oh, we can take her up. Nice. You have to gear up your champions. You have to put weapons on them. You have to do all sorts like that. On here, you don't. You have your class upgrades. So, for example, if I go to support, I'll put the new weapon we just got on there. But this weapon set will be given to every support hero I have, because that's the class. So you don't have to individually level up every hero, which I think is great. You just have to work on that, and then you're done. So we'll take her to 90, take you to 84. Already at the start of this video, I've gone up 50k power, and that will enable me to do more in the game that I have been struggling to do. A lot of the activities is time locked behind, and you can't see it because I'm in the way. This here. We click on AFK progress. Now this is very important. Make sure that you're farming this, because, for example, if I come to here, I want to go further in the campaign mode. I can't, because I need to be at 255 out of 239. I'm at 239, so I need to battle my way through. So if we go to battle, I'll go to auto battle. Hopefully we do this, because we have been able to get a little bit stronger. But this, if I win, will take me to AFK stage 240, which is what I need to do. I need to get to 240. I need to get 255, but we do this. Usually, how do you explain it? Kind of like every 10 is the hard one. So 231 to 239 would be doable, and 240 would always be hard. Same, 250 will always be the hard one. We've managed to do the hard one, and you saw that the power that I was fighting was 73,000. Now when we go up to the next level, you'll find that the power is now 63,000. This is now going to be a whitewash, and I'll be able to whitewash all the way up to 249, and then 250 will be a hard battle. So always bear that in mind, that in numerals, in editions of 10, it's always going to be difficult. We'll finish this battle, and I will move on to the next point I want to make for any new players and for anybody that is playing the game. I'm hoping a lot of this has been informative for a lot of you. I will be doing a lot of videos on different aspects of the game, but this is just a quick run through to kind of tell you, you know, what's going on, what's happening. The other thing I wanted to point out is the map. So I'm now in Dark Forest 5. I'm trying to get into Dark Forest 5. No, I'm in Dark Forest 4, sorry. I want to get into Dark Forest 5. But everywhere on the map will be chests, and there will be little kind of engagements. So the best way to show you is here. Chest there. I've got to defeat 3 enemies to unlock the chest. Same here. You've got little puzzles. Here's a puzzle here. If I click on it, puzzle. These all need to be completed, and if you complete them, you get progression rewards. These progression rewards are pretty good for the level that you're in. You get gems all the way up, and by completing Dark Forest 2, all I need, as you can see, is 1 medium chest, and I've completed it, and I get an area reward. Make sure you're not rushing through the map. I stayed in Golden Wheatshire for ages, getting all of the rewards. So just make sure you do the same thing, and when you're going around the map, just take your time. There's no rush, honestly. There is no rush. Just take your time, and you'll get through there, and you'll really enjoy it, because there's some really cool things that you can find along the way. But yeah, I hope that was a good video for a lot of you that were kind of, you know, getting into the game yourself and wondering, you know, what do I need to do? What do I need to look out for? The only tip I can really give you is, if you are going to spend cleverly, because you don't need to necessarily spend a lot, because the game chucks so much at you, it's ridiculous. And I think from a game developer's point of view, I think Lilith games have got it spot on, because they don't necessarily chuck loads of kind of MTX transactions at you and say, hey, buy this, hey, buy that, why don't you get this pack, get that pack. They just leave it to your own devices. They chuck a few things at you here and there, but other than that, they're quite good at, you know, not kind of chucking it in your face, and they give you so many rewards along the way that they know, you know, the amount of gems you can earn on a daily basis in this game is ridiculous. I think most days I'm getting like 5,000 gems. I spend them on letters to open to get more summons. But yeah, I'm at CrowRS. You will catch me doing more videos. The next video I will probably do will be an arena meta guide. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next video.